Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be creating the Meet the Team slide for a pitch deck presentation template in PowerPoint. All right, let's get started. We're going to start with a blank slide. So I'm going to come over to new slide and insert a blank slide. Next up is going to be a text. So I'm going to go to insert and then select text box. And I'm going to go to my notes and I'm going to grab the title of this slide and I'm going to paste. Select the entire text box. We're going to change the font to Montserrat and size is going to be 44. Alignment of the text is going to be center. Increase the width of your text box so you have all your text on one line. Hold shift and then rotate this text box in this other direction and I'm going to move it here. Align it to the middle of your slide. I'm going to hold Ctrl and Shift and then create another copy of this text box. For this one, the size is going to be 20 and I'm going to grab the accompanying text for this and I'm going to paste the text. Next up is going to be a shape. Let's go over to shapes and I'm going to use a parallelogram and I'm going to just draw one here. Next up, I'm going to go over to here. I'm going to change the height to 12.5 and the width is going to be 6.5. I'm just going to move this up a bit since we're going to need a bit more space. Next up is going to be another text. I just feel like there's way too much space, even though it's just bothering me that there's so much space. That feels much better. I'm going to insert a text box. Go to insert text box and I'm going to grab the name and short description of the first team member and I'm going to paste. Select the entire text box. Let's change everything first to Montserrat and I'm going to change the size to 16. We're also going to change the alignment of the text to center. I want to change the font for just only the name. So I want to use just a single text box since we don't have much space to work with. So I'm going to change the name to Montserrat semi bold and size is 20. And I'm going to increase the width of this text box so that our text is on 3 lines just like this. And I'm just going to place it somewhere here. Let me align it. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out what position will work because even if I use the center, it's going to look a bit off to the side. So I'm just going to try and paste it in, position it in a way where the text is aligned to, the center or the best we can to this shape. I'm just going to move both of them down a bit because we want to just have something that looks like this. I'm just going to close this. I'm going to hold Control, create another copy of this text box and bring it here. Let's see, like this. Then I'm going to grab a copy of this text and then bring it to the top here. Once again, just sort of position it as best as you can so the text looks like it's centered to the top of that shape. Now I'm going to select these two. For now, group, select this two, group. I'm going to select this one and this, hold Control and Shift, create another set of copies for our remaining team members. And I'm just going to position it here. Maybe I could move this, move it to the right like this. And I'm just going to select all of them. Go to Shape Format, Align, Distribute horizontally. And we're going to have something that looks like this. If we have to move it around later, if you feel like it's not enough or spacing is too much, we can. But for now, I'm going to leave it like this. Let's change the bio, the content. So I'm going to grab the name for our second team member. And then I'm going to paste. And then I'm going to grab the description. And then paste. Let's do the same for the next one. I'm going to copy just the name and paste, and then grab the description, copy, and then paste. I'm going to grab the name for our final team member, copy, and then paste. And then I'm going to grab the description, copy, and then select and paste. This one I'll have to move the name a little bit to the top like this. I think I'm going to move the rectangles slightly closer to each other because I think I'll prefer with less space. All right, now that we have all of this, we can now go in and add in our images. So the images we're going to use in this, I just want to make sure their spacing is aligned, is equal. The images we're going to use for this part, the links are all going to be in the description box below, so you can go ahead and check those out. So I'm going to come over here and then I'm going to grab the, you know what, let me just grab all of them. Just drag it and drop it into your slide. And I'm going to just move all of this. So we're going to start with, well, anyone that is on top to just make things easier. So I'm going to start with this image. This is for the second team member. So I'm just going to come over here. Let me select here, right click, and then ungroup for now. We're going to need the selection pane. So I'm going to go to picture format selection pane. This is going to make it much easier to work with. I'm just going to reduce this image just a bit and then overlap it here. Then I'm going to select this two. So what I'm trying to do is figure out the name of the shape behind. So when I'm selecting, I know what shape I'm selecting. So this is picture 23. That's what I have here. And then parallelogram 6. That's what I have behind. So I'll select this image and this shape. Go to shape format. We're going to go to the merge options and we're going to select intersect. And then I'm going to go to picture format, crop, and now I can modify this image to fit within the boundaries. I'm just going to, you know what, instead I'm going to even zoom in and I'm going to align this image. You know what, I'm going to even zoom out. I mean zoom in more. Going to align the image like this. Click on escape. Next is going to be, this image is going to be for this one. Once again, I'm going to ungroup, right click, and then ungroup. Now this is parallelogram 14. I just need to figure out the name 21. So select the image first and then the shape behind, shape format, go to merge options, and we're going to select intersect. I'm going to select this image, picture format, select crop, and now we can modify this. I'm just going to, let me position it, see if I like. Maybe I'll just reduce and I'll just figure out what I feel works for me. I think I'm still going to reduce it a bit more. I want to center. Let me zoom out. I feel like I'm going to need a bit more. That's way too much. All right, this looks, let me move it a little bit. All right, this looks okay to me. I'm going to close that. Next up, this image, I'm going to bring it here. Reduce. Now I just want to figure out, I still have to ungroup first. So I'm going to select it, right click, ungroup. So That's number 11. And this image is 19. So select the image first, then the shape formats, merge options. We are going to use intersect. Let's go to picture formats, crop, and I'm going to move this. Mm, all right, this looks all right. Close that, and then finally, I still have to ungroup this. Right click and then ungroup. I'm going to bring this here, and I know it's going to be this, so picture 17 for me, and then the shape. Go to shape formats, and then I'm going to intersect picture formats, and then I'm going to crop. I'm going to just reduce it, and I'm going to have this. So we're going to regroup these shapes again, but before we do that, I want to add borders to these images. So I'm going to select all of the images. We're going to go to picture formats, picture border, go to width, make it 6 points. So by default, it just the colors for the borders are all black. So for two of those images, they're going to be black. Select these two images, picture border. We're going to use this orange color. I'm going to show you the color in a moment. It's going to be FF7A00. That's the color we've been using for the entirety of this project. Now I'm just going to regroup, select the text and the image, Ctrl G to group all of them. All right, now that we have our slide, we can go ahead and add in our transition and animation. We're going to go to transitions. We are going to use the wipe transition. Duration is going to be 2.25. Go over to animation, select this first group. We're going to use flying, and this one is going to come from the bottom. We're going to leave it as it is. Go over to start, make it with previous, and then duration is going to be 2 seconds. Select this one, and it's going to fly in, but effect options is going to come from top, and start is going to be after previous, duration is 2 seconds. Select this group, flying is the animation, start is going to be after previous, and duration is going to be 2 seconds. Finally, we have this one. It's also going to be flying. Effects options is going to be from top, and start is going to be after previous, duration is going to be 2 seconds. Now select all of this, and then under effects option, select this arrow here, and we're going to make bounce end 0.48 seconds, and we're going to have this animation for our slide content. Well, let's see what it looks like in the slideshow view. So I'm going to start my slideshow. We're going to have our transition first, of course, and then we're going to have the image and bio and the name of each team member coming one by one. And yeah, that is it for the meet the team slide for our pitch deck template in PowerPoint. If you want to watch the other videos in this series where I create all of the other slides for this template, you can go ahead and check out the description box below to get the link to the individual videos or the link to the course playlist, or you could check out the video or playlist on screen right now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.